everybody, welcome back to the Claremont Classic Garage. This is a special update video. You will recall from a previous video that we were having a problem with our Ram 2500 with the Parksense system, the sonar sensors in the bumpers that let us know when we're getting close to objects, whether we're going forward or backward. I had it in the dealership. They couldn't make it do it. And their solution was, well, really the only solution available to them, because they couldn't really recreate the problem, was to reflash the body module and let me try it. So I brought it home and tried it a few times, and 3 times it worked, and then the 4th time it didn't work. And I said, man, I'm kind of at my wit's end here. Usually with kind of these funny little electronic phenomena problems, like the one we had with the ABS module on the brakes, if you get on the Google and go into like a Ram 2500 or a Cummins forum, you'll find all kinds of other owners that had the same problem, and it's usually the same solution for all the trucks. It'll be like a common part failure. But for the problem I was having, nothing. And I started kind of thinking about it and saying, well, maybe it's not something really wrong with the truck, but something that I'm doing that's causing the thing to fail, like a procedural issue. Because this truck being a stick shift, it's very kind of low production compared to the automatics. I would guess probably single-digit percentage of these trucks were stick shifts. Like I would say probably 2 or 3%. Maybe of total production was manual transmission. So a goofy little problem like that, it's not going to rear its ugly head as often as it would, say, the automatic trucks were having the same problem. You'd have all kinds of people encountering it and yelling and screaming, and Chrysler Engineering would probably have a greater chance of becoming aware of it and solving the problem. But this one, being an oddball, I was kind of left to fend for myself. So I started analyzing what I was doing, and I'll tell you what I found out. Let's start it up. Get the mirrors out. Get the garage door up. Oh, you can hear it. It's working. The dash is beeping at me because I'm close to the front wall in the garage. And we'll back her out and see what happens here. And since I changed my procedure, it hasn't failed once. It's been working great every time. So I'll kind of go nice and creepy slow so that the phone doesn't fall off the dash, because it's just kind of precariously balanced there. I got one little flat spot where I can balance it.
To get up to the level of being able to just be healthy enough to do the tour. Anyway, it's kind of very tiring.
There we go. And I got to steer a little bit because there's a big pile of brush back there. So here's where I back up to, and I let the truck sit for the day. Now here's the thing that I found, and I don't know, it's just a strange thing. I would back the thing out and shut it off, and then I would put it in first gear, ready to go back in later. Well, I thought, maybe it's because I'm shutting it off in reverse. So I started pulling it out, doing like that, popping it into neutral and letting it sit for a sec. Then I put it in first gear, and sometimes I'll even creep it forward a hair and shut it off. And you know what? Since I've been doing that, it has not failed once, not one single time. So, fingers crossed, there is nothing, sort of nothing wrong with the truck. I still don't think it should do that, right? But it's just a little, maybe a little quirk in the software in the body computer or something, that shutting it off in reverse confuses it. Because, like I said, since I started shutting it off in neutral, nothing, absolutely nothing. So she's got a clean bill of health now, and we could carry on carrying on. Anyway, I just thought I'd give you guys an update on that. And thanks for tuning in. Hope you'll catch us next time on the Claremont Classic Garage. And until then, this is Kevin checking out. So long for now.